Beautiful people, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Joy. This is my 6th check-in on my 25 in 2025 project pan. This project pan is a rolling project pan, and I'm working on 25 products at a time with a goal of using the product 25 times. Let me share with you my progress, starting with the product longest to the newest product in the project. So starting with the Biore UV Aquarich Light Up Essence. This one, I was at 16 uses in my previous check-in, and for this check-in, I've hit goal on this product. I'm now at 25 uses. Next is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. For this one, I was at 14 uses in my previous check-in, and for this check-in, I also hit my goal for this product. I'm now at 25 uses. Next is this number 7 bronzer. For this one, I was at 16 uses in my previous check-in, and for this check-in, I also hit goal on this one. And this is what it looks like after using this at least 125 uses, because this was in my Project 100 uses last year. Next product is this Pink Sugar Sweet Cheeks. For this product, this is equivalent to 2 products because there's a blush and a bronzer. I have used each side 10 times in my previous check-in, and for this check-in, I've used this 9 times. So I'm now at 19 uses for the blush and the bronzer. Next is the Pure Bronze and Brighten. So similar to the Pink Sugar, I count each of the product in here as 1 product. So this is equivalent to 3 products because there's a blush, a highlighter, and a bronzer. In my previous check-in, I have used the blush and the bronzer equally at 11 uses, and then the highlighter 13 uses. But for this check-in, I've now used each of the product 21 times. Next is the Wet n Wild highlighter, the Wet n Wild Boozy Bronze. This one, I was at 12 uses, and for this check-in, I've used this 13 times. So this is what it looks like. This is over 25 uses because I did use this already in the past. And that's what it looks like. Next is the Wet n Wild Pearlescent Pink Blush. For this blush, I was at 10 uses in my previous check-in, and for this check-in, I used this 8 times. So I'm now at 18 uses, and so far, amongst the blushes that I have currently in the project, this is my favorite. And the next is the Lancome eyeliner. For this one, I was at 21 uses already in my previous update. So for this check-in, I've definitely have hit goal on this one. So I'm now at 25 uses. And I did mention in my previous check-in that I enjoyed using this one. I have several lip products. Let me start with the Wet n Wild Movato here. So this is the Mega Last Bullet Lipstick. Move Out here. That's the name of the shade. And this one, I've hit goal for this check-in. I was at 20 uses in my previous check-in. Another lip product is the Beauty Now and Next Matte Liquid Lipstick. For this one, I was at 6 uses in my previous check-in, and for this check-in, I've used this 9 times. So I'm now at 15 uses. This one, so far, I actually found a way to work on this one. I'll share with you the product that I worked together with this. It's a product that's not in the project, but I'll be rolling that into the project. I have another Wet n Wild Mega Last Bullet Lipstick. This is the Think Pink. I did share in my previous update that I didn't really enjoy using this, but I found a way to enjoy using this, and that is to use this together with the LA Girl lip liner. For this one, for the lip liner, I rolled this in my previous check-in. So for this check-in, I've used this 8 times. So I've been working on this together, these two. Last bullet lipstick from Wet n Wild in the project is the Cherry Picking. So this shade is called Cherry Picking. For this one, I was at 10 uses in my previous check-in, and for this check-in, I've used this 7 times. So this is now equal to 17 uses. And then I have a blush, another blush in the project, and it is this Juicy Pang blusher. So this is a liquid blush. I was at 6 uses in my previous check-in, and for this check-in, I've used this 10 times. So this is now 16 uses. Next product is the Nichido Eyebrow Powder. So for this one, I worked on the left one previously, and I've already used this 25 times, but for this check-in, this is now the one I'm working on, the one on the right. In my previous check-in, I was already at 16 uses, and for this check-in, I've hit my goal of 25 uses. Next product is this BTLA Lip Gloss. For this one, in my previous check-in, I was at 9 uses, and for this check-in, I used this 11 times, so I'm now at 20 uses. So for most of my lip products, I've already hit a substantial number of uses, and that is why I'll be rolling in lip products later. For my foundation, I actually have 3. So we have the LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation, and the shade is Fair. For this one, I was at 10 uses in my previous check-in, and for this check-in, I already hit my goal of 25 uses. The other foundation is this LA Girl Pro Coverage, but the shade is white. And this one, in my previous check-in, I was at 4 uses. And for this check-in, I used this 3 times only. I am using this together with this Sheer Cover Mineral Foundation. For the Sheer Cover Mineral Foundation, I was at 8 uses in my previous check-in. And for this check-in, I've used this 6 times. So there's this difference between the two, because this one I only used 3 times and this one 6 times, because there were instances actually that I worked on this without using this one. The Biore UV Aqua Rich, it's a light up essence, so I managed to make it work, but usually when I do that, I am just working from home. I've never wore them outside the home, because as I said, the shade, this shade is not my shade. It's quite dark on me. Next product is the LA Girl eyeliner. For this one, in my previous check-in, I used this 7 times. And for this check-in, I used this 12 times. So I'm now at 19 uses. And then the next products, there are 2 more in the project. These were rolled in my previous check-in. There were 3 products I actually rolled in, but I already shared with you my update on this one. So this is the LA Girl Lip Liner. For this one, I was at 8 uses. And then the Nichido Final Powder. For this one, I only used this 3 times. So this is the least number of uses, I would say, including the white foundation. They were equally at 3 uses. And the last product is coming from this Iris eyeshadow palette. I am working on this shade, the one on the right, the rightmost. I'm using this as my eyebrow powder, and I use this 12 times. So for the products in the project with the least number of uses would be this one and the white foundation. This one. And this would take a while. Before I share with you the products that I'll be rolling in, let me just do a recap on the products I hit goal on for this check-in. So we have this Biore Aqua Rich Light Up Essence, the Nichido Powder, Eyebrow Powder, this number 7 bronzer, the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, the Wet n Wild Boozy Bronze Highlighter, the LA Girl Foundation, this Bullet Lipstick from Wet n Wild, the Mauvauta Here shade, and lastly, the Lancome eyeliner. The products that I'll be rolling in is not equivalent to the products I'm rolling out, meaning to say I'm not going to roll in foundation because I've now used all of my foundations in my inventory in this project. And what I'll be doing is I'll be focusing on this liquid foundation with the aim of using this up. I'm thinking perhaps I'll come up with another project pan and share with you the products I'm planning to use up this year. For the bronzer as well, I'm not rolling in any bronzer because I've already used all of my bronzers in my inventory in this project. I'll be working on a bronzer. It's no longer in the project because I've rolled it out with an aim of eventually using it up. I don't think I'll be able to use it up this year. So the products that I'll be rolling in, starting with the concealer. So this is the Tristique Mini Concealer Crayon. I've worked on this already in my Project 100 uses, and this is what is left. Based on what is left, I believe I can still use this more than 25 times. Once I hit the 25 uses, I plan to continue working on this, and hopefully I can use this up this year. But we'll see. I'm not really using concealer as much as I'm using my foundation. And then I'm rolling in a number of lip products. In the lip products left in the project, I've already used them more than 10 times. So I know definitely I'll be able to have progress update on the lip products I'm rolling in now. So I have here this NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. The shade is London. And then I have this Colorgram. This is a fruity glass tint. The shade is Sultry Lychee. And this is what it looks like. It's quite transparent actually. And this is the lip product I was talking about earlier that I saw a good combination with the Beauty Now and Next matte liquid lipstick. These two combination. I just need to use a little of this product and then I top this. I top it with this. And it works. I mean, I'm able to wear it. And it's comfortable on my lips. And the last lip product that I'm rolling in is from Girlactic Beauty. This is a matte lip paint. And the shade is Demure. And then I'm now rolling in non-lip products. So let me share this one. This is my brow product. So this is the IT Cosmetic Brow Power. I've not used this yet. And then an eyeliner. This one, this is the Davis eyeliner. I don't know why it says lip and eyeliner pencil, but I am using this as an eyeliner and it's categorized as an eyeliner in my inventory. The shade of that eyeliner is black. And then I have a highlighter here. This is an Ofra Cosmetics highlighter. The shade is Bliss. It says eyeshadow / highlighter. But I categorize this as an eyeliner, as a highlighter in my inventory. And lastly, Another product that I have also not used yet and it's still sealed is this Milani Baked Blush, and the shade is Luminoso. So 4 products I've not used and 4 products I've already worked on. So these are the products I have rolled in for this check-in, and this is my update for my 25 in 2025 project pan. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!